Hey, what is up, guys? This is Sam. In this video, I'm going to do the second part of Facebook Messenger clone, and today I'm going to do this part of our project. So, first of all, I'm going to do some modification of my previous code. So, I'm going to remove this screen. Okay. Now, I'm going in my main.py file. Okay, I'm going to set. Okay, we can see this is screen manager. Now I'm going to inherit our UI class from float layout. Okay, now I am going to add md bottom navigation for this look. Okay, so in my UI, under my UI class, I'm going to add md bottom navigation item, md bottom navigation. Okay, and then I'm going to remove md screen, and after that I will make the indentation correct. Okay, and now I'm going to remove these md screen class. Okay, then I'm going to add md bottom navigation item, and the name will be chat. After that I'm going to set the icon. Okay, the icon will be chat. Okay, now let me add the text. Okay, now I'm going to run my program and let's see is everything okay. Okay, we can see our bottom navigation is working as I expected, but this class remains same. Okay, oh, sorry guys, this widget remains same. Okay, but we need to remove this widget. Okay, so I'm going to remove this box layout. Okay, and then I'm going to check this again if everything is okay. Okay, now I'm going to increase the y-axis of size int. Okay, let's say 0.8, and let me rerun my program again and let's check if everything is okay. Okay guys, I need to set the position. Let's say 0.38 37. Okay, I think everything is looking perfect as we expect, but the icon color is low. I need to change it to black. Now I'm going to set the background color of our md bottom navigation, so I'm going to set this color as black. So I'm going to call our mdpg color widget, and sorry guys, my bad, and then I'm going to set the color as black. Okay, after that I'm going to set the Okay guys, after that I'm going to add another empty bottom navigation item for our story window or something like that. This is not a window, this is a tab. Okay, let me check the indentation. Okay, the indentation is 1 2 1 2. Okay, the indentation should be in this place, and then I'm going to set this screen name as people, and then I'm going to set the icon as, sorry guys, my bad, account multiple. Then I'm going to set the text as people. Okay guys, uh, let me check if everything is okay. Okay, the color is not changed yet, so I need to change the color. Okay guys, my bad, this is not required. So I'm going to set the color when the tab is normal, and I'm going to set this as this value, and then I'm going to set if the tab is pressed. Okay, then the color will be black. Sorry guys, my bad, the color will be black. So okay, let me check if everything is okay. Sorry guys, my bad, I called the attribute wrong. Okay, this will be active, not normal. Okay, I hope everything is okay, and then I'm going to rerun my program. Boom. Okay, we can see everything is looking like I expected. Now I'm going to implement this people tab or people navigation bar. So this tab will be something like this. So first of all, I'm going to set this app bar, and then I'm going to set two buttons, and this will be a carousel window. Then I'm going to set this list. Okay, now first of all, I'm going to create this app bar. Okay, so for creating the app bar, I'm going to copy paste some of my code. Okay, then now I'm going to copy this code. Okay, we can see this is the latest messenger, and we can see there is no camera icon, only launch icon is available. So I'm going to remove this camera icon, and then I'm going to copy this box layout, and then I'm going to paste it in our MD bottom navigation item. Okay, I hope indentation, oh, okay, sorry guys, make sure indentation is correct, and then I'm going to run my program. Okay, we can see everything is, but this icon is not, we need this icon. Okay, I'm going to use, let's say, contacts, and then I'm going to add a float layout, and in this float layout I'm going to add this two button. Okay, Then I'm going to set the position. Let's say center y at 0.82, and then I'm going to set the size hint y, and it will be 0.08, and I think it should be perfect. Now I'm going to use md fill round flat button. Let me set an id as active, and then I'm going to set the text as active. Okay, we can see there is a number, so I'm going to format uh, the string should be formatted. Okay, and here I'm going to set a number. Okay, and the number will be, let's say, %14. Sorry guys, no comma. Sorry guys, I did the formation incorrect. So here I'm going to pass 14. Okay, then I'm going to set the position. Okay, now position will be, let's say, center x at 0.25, and then I'm going to set the position of center y at 0.85. Now I'm going to set the background color. Okay, I need to the background color as, let's say, something like transparent. Okay, so I'm going to use the get color from hex module method, and then I'm going to use our color. Okay, now I'm going to set the line color. Okay, this color is, this color should be also transparent, and should be in a quotation mark. After that, I'm going to set the text color, and this text color will be custom, so I need to declare it. And then I'm going to set the color as black. Okay, okay guys, now I'm going to add another button. Sorry guys, my bad. And this button will be empty fill round flat button. ID will be story. And then let me set the text. Stories, and it is also formatted, so let's set 10. Now I'm going to set the position. Now let me copy this line and I'm going to paste it here. Now I'm going to change only the attribute. Okay, it's a 0.75. Now everything should be same. I'm going to copy. Okay, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy these lines and then I'm going to paste it here. Make sure indentation is correct. Now I'm going to rerun my program. But the color is white. Okay, I need to set the color. So in my MD bottom navigation item, whenever the tab is pressed, the color should be changed. Okay, for that I'm going to call on tab press attribute. Then I'm going to access the ID. I'm going to access the active ID. Okay, so root.id is .active dot. Then I'm going to set the text color, and the text color should be black. Okay, sorry guys, my bad. And then I'm going to access the story ID, and its color should be transparent. Okay, story dot text color, and the color should be something like transparent. Okay, for that I'm going to use 0.5. Okay, let me check if my program is okay. So python main.py. Okay, we can see the color is changed, but whenever I click the stories button, nothing happens, and the color is not changing. Okay, I need to change the color whenever I press this two button. Okay, if I press this story button, the color of active button should be transparent, and color of story button should be black. Okay, so for that I'm going to set a on release method. On release, now I'm going to set this button, and now I'm going to set this button's color as transparent. Okay, so root dot ids dot this button's id. Okay, dot text color, and it should be transparent. Okay, and self dot text color. Okay, it should be black. Okay, now I'm going to copy this piece of code and I'm going to paste it here. Now I'm going to change the ID. Okay, active. I hope everything should work. Okay, if I press the story, the color is changed here. Okay, now it is working. Now I'm going to let me zoom this out. Okay, now I'm going to add the list here. Okay, so for that I'm going to create a box layout. Let me check if my indentation is correct. This look layout. Okay, now here I'm going to add another box layout, md box layout, and then I'm going to set the size hint of y-axis as, let's say, 0.85, and I'm going to set the position. Okay, the position will be center y at point, let's say, 38. Okay, then I'm going to um, call our scroll view widget. After that, I'm going to call md list class, and then I'm going to set an id. The id I'm going to set is msgs or messages. Then I'm going to copy this piece of codes. Sorry guys, my bad. Okay, then I'm going to paste it here. Make sure your indentation is correct. Now I'm going to change this two line avatar icon list item to one line avatar icon list item. Okay, let me change this word to one, and now I'm going to copy this piece of text and paste it everywhere. Okay, after that I'm going to remove all the secondary text. Okay, now I'm going to run my program. Let me close this first, and then I'm going to rerun my program. Okay guys, we can see everything is working as I expected. So we can see here is a icon button. Let me zoom in. We can see here is a green badge. Okay, here is a green badge, and here is a green uh, active icon. So I need to implement this in our lists. So for that I'm going to use akivymd. Okay, if you don't know what akivymd, what is akivymd, just simply google it. Okay, let me show you what is akivymd. I'm going to open up my browser. Now search akivymd github. Okay, okay, basically akivymd is a package containing customized and non-material widgets for kivymd. Okay, this is the demonstration. Just simply clone this project and go to your directory where your akivymd is located. Now simply copy this folder and paste it in your directory. Okay, I already pasted, sorry guys, my bad, I already pasted it here. So it is asking me for if I want to merge this folder or not. I'm going to skip this. Okay, now everything should be all right. So first of all I'm going to import something from akivymd. So what I'm going to import, I'm going to import akbatch layout. Okay, so import akbatch layout from akivymd dot uix dot batch layout dot ak batch layout. Okay, after that I'm going to implement a class right here. Okay, so let me set name as my ak. Okay, my ak batch layout, and this class is going to inherit from this class. Okay, so first of all I am going to set the position pose hint, and let me set the position of center x at, let's say, 0.5, and the center y should be at 0.5. Okay, this piece of text should be in a quotation mark. Okay, sorry guys, my bad. Now I'm going to set the padding. Okay, page item padding, and let's say dp5. Okay, then let's say I want to, so I want this as bold, so I'm going to set the bold as true. So now I'm going to add, okay, now I'm going to add this page to our icon. Okay, to our round icon. So for that I'm going to call our class that I just implemented. Okay, the text the text should be nothing. Position, okay, the position, I have two options, one is right and one is left, and no other position is implemented for my AK batch layout. So guys, I must use one of those, so I'm going to use the right position. So this is going to look something like weird, because this is not going to be a absolute clone of Facebook Messenger. So guys, sorry for that. Okay, after that I'm going to set the color of our page item color, and the color should be light green. Okay, 0 1.1, and we want to show color. Okay, now I'm going to I am going to set our round icon to my akivymd layout, so make sure the indentation is correct. Now I'm going to run my program, and let's see if everything is okay. So we can see an error here. Sorry guys, my bad. I missed a word here. Okay, now I'm going to rerun my program. Okay guys, we can see an active button is just appeared here. So okay, now I'm going to copy this piece of code, and after that I'm going to paste it under icon left widget. Okay, and then I'm going to make the indentation correct. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing for a couple of time. Sorry guys, my bad. It should be under icon left widget. Okay, and after that I'm going to make the indentation correct. So okay, now I'm going to run my program. Okay, python main.py. We can see the icon, active icon is just appeared. Now I'm going to add some text page. So for that I'm going to edit the text attribute here. Okay, let's say add 4m, and then let's say 12m. Okay guys, let's say 3m. Okay, now I'm going to rerun my program again, and let's check if it is working or not. Okay, okay, we can see the badge is just appeared right here. Okay guys, now I'm going to change the color of the badge. Okay, so for that, okay, now I'm going to change the badge item color, and I already copied a color, so I'm just going to paste it here. Okay, and then I'm going to copy and paste the code color code couple of times. Okay, okay guys, now I'm going to run my program again. Okay, we can see here is something like this. Sorry guys, this is not absolute clone, so sorry for that, and I will try my best to fix it in my next video. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Goodbye.